Is it acceptable for children to work if it helps their families survive? This question matters because millions of children around the world are forced into labor due to poverty, even though laws exist to protect them. Many families rely on children's income just to survive, which makes the issue complex and difficult to solve. Experts explain that simply banning child labor is not always enough because it does not remove the conditions that causes it. In many religions, families depend on children to work because they cannot afford basic needs like food, housing, or education. This creates a cycle of poverty. Children who work instead of going to school often grows up without skills or education. In some areas, governments lack the resources or stability to properly enforce these laws, especially in rural regions. In some communities, child labor is seen as normal or even necessary. Children may be expected to help support their families from such a young age, and working can be viewed as a responsibility rather than exploitation. These problems impact education, health, and long term opportunities. Without access to schools or safety, many children remain trapped in cycles of poverty.
At the age of 12, Emmanuel was sold into slavery.
Biba man and nine chant up pedaba from ko. As I'm cutting an enchanted school because one day we don't know Niska.
The trafficker gave my grandmother an amount of money and he took me to Commander. I had the biggest surprise of my life when I started working as a laborer for the fishermen.
Sometimes a dream mean to me and no force mammy. Cementum mania no or blum.
Emmanuel was trafficked to Liberia against his will to work with the trafficker and other fishermen who used children for fishing activities, waking up at 2 a.m. to work on the sea till midnight and sleeping for only 2 hours was Emmanuel's daily schedule. According to Emmanuel, the punishment meted out to them was life-threatening, including a plan to kill him.
Child labor in Africa continues because of poverty, weak law enforcement, and cultural acceptance. Solving it requires more than banning it. It requires addressing root causes like poverty, improving education access, and enforcing laws more effectively.